In speaking on GBN's To The Point program on Wednesday, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sean Charles indicated that placing restrictions at the border is not on the agenda of the Ministry of Health for now. His statement comes amidst worldwide concerns due to a surge in the XBB 1.5 Omicron sub-variant COVID cases in the US and a marked outbreak of the COVID cases in China. Dr. Charles says there are plans in place to deal with the virus when the need may arise.
And I mean, like any other country, we have our concerns. And, but we've had experience with dealing with this virus now for 3 years. We know what strategies have worked. We know what measures, based on the level of immunity that is in the population, what measures are prudent to take now, as opposed to when this was all new and it was fresh in our minds. So we are more experienced in how we treat it with the virus, and we make our preparations based on that experience that we have had in the past.
The Chief Medical Officer said that after dealing with the COVID-19 virus for over 3 years, they are somewhat experienced in managing the situation.
All right. We've learned that at the rate at which this virus is traveling, sometimes certain travel measures, all right, may not be appropriate for this time, all right, because the virus, it makes its way around, very, very easily. So we use that knowledge to determine, okay, do we now go back and put measures in the airport where people need to test for travel and all of that? We say at this point in time, no, that is not really a consideration. The consideration should be on the individual protecting themselves, and adopting the measures to protect themselves.
The doctor did encourage citizens to listen to the advisory from the Ministry of Health or other credible sources and protect themselves and their loved ones by following the established protocols. Meanwhile, the New National Party is calling on the government of Grenada to take proactive measures to prevent or minimize severe sickness, hospitalization, and death on the island. Through a press release, the party says that the development with the virus have led some countries to take precautionary measures to protect their citizens. They are urging the government to seek to obtain supplies of the latest bivalent COVID vaccine and other pharmaceutical and material supplies to protect and treat citizens, especially senior citizens with underlying medical conditions and frontline workers. For GBN News, I am Rena Thomas reporting.